Speedy. What?
All is bueno.
And
It is good.
the point is,
I'm not making a big deal of you standing right there.
Speedy. Speedy. I also know one thing that I'll be doing when I get home.
Yeah, what's that?
The very first two-part episode of The Next Generation.
Oh, yes. Encounter at Far Point.
Let's fill out the questions to that. And I think I have too much fun.
Oh, yeah.
More fun than what most people think. And one thing I can say is, you're gonna miss me.
I know I'll miss you, but you're not very hard to find.
That could be debatable. What would you do if I actually found $500 billion, buy 60 acres of land, 30 acres on the...
Well, that would be a totally different story.
And 30 of those acres is on the Utah side of the border, and the other 30 acres is on the Arizona side of the border. Hey, Megan. What would you do then?
Well,
Especially if I decide to build only 22-story bunker underneath all those 60 acres.
yeah.
Then what would you do?
I'll do what Watson says. Keep digging, Sherlock. Or keep digging, Watson. Oh, yeah. Sherlock Holmes tells us to Watson. Keep digging, Watson.
And not only that, I'll get contract with the military and get a force field or something around the whole entire 60 acres. Where any vehicle that tries to get even within a mile of the 60 acres will shut down completely.
Well, the thing is, why drive?
To the point where you have to actually ride, you have to ride horses onto the 60 acres.
I would just find a way to dig to the same level, lower elevation as your bunker. Dig, 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 till I get to your bunker.
But
Like the lower level of your bunker.
But the thing is, the lowest level will be completely filled with water, with the water-powered turbines. And sitting on top of it all will be homes and everything. And yes, I have it all planned out. Then how are you going to figure out how and where that haunted property is? Because 60 acres is going to be anywhere along the border.
Yeah.
And you can't fly in, you can't drive in. Because anything that flies or drives will be shut down completely.
Would wildlife count in your flying?
People were saying, I know birds can get in. I'm talking about like helicopters, airplanes, jets, anything that deals with technology will get shut down. And the only way you can get onto it is either by walking or by horse.
How about a bovine stampede?
Now we'll go straight down the middle of the main street.
Well, bovines are cattle, therefore a cattle stampede.
But still, they'll be going right down the middle of the main street. Because how much your main street is wide enough? A street. The thing is, with the bovine, yeah, it's pretty much easy. Because I could have a slaughterhouse at the end of the main street that you would not even know about.
Slaughterhouse. That's amazing.
Hey, you may not know why my house bought the 60 acres.
Yeah, well.
And so a slaughterhouse could be one of them, and you might not know it.
Hey.
And knowing that, I might have some of the acreage aside for different things like corn, wheat, rye, even rice, fruits, veggies.
Yeah.
Because I might have an army, like having pigs, and all that kind of farm.
True.
And you wouldn't know where I might have them all on the 60 acres. And with that, on the Arizona side, I might have some stores that might sell lottery tickets. Well, on the Utah side, might not have the lottery tickets.
Yeah.
No, but I'll have like a America First and the US Bank and Bank of Utah and all that.
I do have some important news. America First Credit Union does have locations in Arizona. A couple of them happen to be in northern Arizona.
That's what I said. There'll be America First, because that could be in any state. Along with the Bank of, along with the U.S. Bank Bank of America. Could be in any state.
That's true.
Well, the Bank of Utah is only in Utah.
Yeah.
Then there might be a Bank of Arizona.
Crazy enough, there hasn't been a Bank of Arizona for quite a while. And actually, it used to be like Valley National. I think it was called Valley National Bank. And then Bank One bought it, took it over. And then Bank One got bought out by Chase.
And that's another bank that's national.
Yep, Chase.
And on top of that, you may not know where I might have these different banks at either. Because the 160 acres it might be a little different than what most people might imagine it might be.
I'm not saying like I'd be tracing you by your money, which that would be kind of silly anyway.
And like that, you don't know how many stories down I might make the bunker.
Yeah.
Because I got put anywhere from 20 stories on to maybe 30, and you not know it.
Yeah, well. That's why my client deals in digging underneath. And yeah, I might have a few problems along the way.
Because you may never know where along the border the 60 acres might be either.
Yeah, well.
You know,
I'd have to construct my own support structure underneath too. I don't want the ground to give way underneath me.
and on top of that, I'll probably have help from the military to have the 160 acres blocked out where nobody could find me on the map. Pretty much like Area 51.
Well, government assistance aside, as I said, dig from an unknown location and start heading south and branching off east and west.
And on top of that, there might be an academy for Starfleet on the 60 acres. But I could be slowly recruiting the people as young as 13, 14 years old to go through the academy.
Yeah, I have no doubt about that part. I'm just imagining how I make my way there, and tunneling under the earth would be how I would do it.
Because you may never know. The whole entire bunkers might be invisible to you and while digging.
Well, if I find it, I find it.
And they'll be about 50 feet thick, for as you know. I hate itchy eyes. Because I could have a huge class on how I could construct it and how many stories down I could have it. And nobody would even know it. Plus, then nobody would know how much help from the military could have. Ding. Shocker! I'm the only one out this whole entire time.
Yay!
And you may never know how I might have the bunker, the hard bunker in the ground. I might be constructed and everything.
Well, have a wonderful night.
I will. Time to go get my second bus. Just got off the first one now. Dee 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 dee. Hello, Miss Andrew. Now at the second stop, so I can catch my next bus. So I can go catch my last one. Yeah. Some people's children. And it's actually nice and sunny today. There's at least one cloud in the sky. In the 80s. enjoy the nice weather. Can see the mountains behind me. Which is the Wasatch Front. And it's part of the Rocky Mountains. And up that way is the Mount Ben Lomond. One thing I want to do is go back down to Vegas again. Or back down to Yuma. And just visit my brother and his wife down there. Probably do some Arizona tickets while I'm down there. But the only problem is the finances on how to get down there. And for me, and one thing is, I will be doing another travel next month. Because it's going down to Salt Lake, and that's about 30 miles or so. Just to get down to the South House Convention Center. Where I get to meet lots of different subjects while I'm down there in Salt Lake. And who knows, some of them might be staying at the same hotel as me and my friend are. Because with the surveys, don't know who is going to be at the hotel, well, which ones aren't going to be at the hotel or not. I know about a couple of years ago, I was wondering about that, and it was actually confirmed that they were still staying at the height that I was staying at a couple of years ago. Yeah. And some of them I was actually looking at to meet in person when I had the chance to. One was Laura Swift when she came. And the other was Val Kilmer. And I know they had Christopher Lloyd come one year, along with Michael J. Fox the exact same year. I know they had Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys come more than once. They even had Lucy Lawless, Renee O'Carter, Kevin Sorbo to come, along with the Brett Spiner, Carl Urban. They even had Betty Dayton. They actually had Gina Davis there, along with Susan Sarandon, Lou W. Phillips, John Rhys Davies, along with the Megan Follows, they actually had Alice Cooper come one year. And that was a pretty cool experience. I've actually seen Alice Cooper in person. I remember at the same time that they had him. They had Linda Carter, who was Wonder Woman. Hello. With me, I can't wait till the end of next month.
What's that?
I can't wait till the end of next month.
What's that?
Hey, Finex.
Oh, okay. End of September.
Yeah, the 25th, 26th, and 27th of September.
Are you gonna stay down there again?
Yep.
Nice.
But unfortunately, that Wednesday, I have to go to a janitorial meeting before heading down there.
Can't skip it.
The janitorial meeting, no. Those are mandatory.
You're like, come on.
I want to skip it and go to the one with the morning shift.
But they won't let you.
Nope. And this is the second year in a row that this happened.
I know. I remember that last year.
And I tried seeing if I could come in with the morning shift at 9, come in before 9 a.m., go to the meeting with them. But the problem is, I might have to stay there until about 2 p.m. when my shift starts.
Oh. That's not good. We had a good time last year, right?
Yeah.
You'll have a good time.
Especially when they got Alec Baldwin down there.
Alec Baldwin's going?
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Along with Doug Jones, Barbara Eden. If you ever watched I Dream of Jeannie.
No, I never did. But I know what you're talking about.
Then you got Vicki Lawrence, who played Thelma Harper, aka Mama on Mama's Family. And Doug Jones played the Saru on Star Trek Discovery, as well as Billy Burgess on Hocus Pocus. And you got two other ones that were also on Hocus Pocus with Doug Jones. Because they got the one that played Allison, and they got the one that played Max Dennett from Hocus Pocus.
The main guy?
And the one that played Max,
Yeah, Max is the main character.
along with the gal that played Allison.
His friend?
Yeah, the one that knew about the Sanderson sisters.
Yeah. What about the zombie guy?
The who?
The zombie guy.
That's Doug Jones.
Oh, that is okay.
Yeah, Doug Jones.
He's the...
The one that played Billy Burgess. The one that had his persona?
He's the really tall, skinny guy. He's my favorite character.
Yeah.
He's good.
If you go back to next to the saltlake.com list.
Oh, cool. Well, have a good weekend.
You too.
See you next week.
Okay, out the second bus, heading to the last bus. Good. You just can't wait till that next comes again. And I do take time off for it. I'll be going down there on Wednesday, the day before Vanix, and come back the Sunday after. already gotten my VIP pass to go already. Then you got David Tennant, who was one of the Doctor Who doctors, but he also played Barty Crouch Jr. on Harry Potter. And there's some of the knives right there. Which is really beautiful. Especially during the fall when the leaves are changing. Next I have to get some costumes ordered. And for families. Who knows? I might do lives on TikTok also, besides doing them here on YouTube. Because I do have an account on a TikTok. And I haven't stopped posting anything on there yet. And I have so many different ideas of what I could do. Especially here on YouTube and on TikTok. If on TikTok it's a little different than what I have it out here on YouTube. And this hat does keep the sun out of my eyes. Straightened out. And I know when I go down to Salt Lake the day before Panax, I'll be live streaming. And then probably during all 3 days of the Panax, I'll be live streaming. And I gotta make sure I take plenty of battery packs with me when I do. That way my battery won't die on me. In the show, I think they might be actually haunted. Along with a lot of places here in Ogden and throughout Utah. And I wonder if the room that me and my friend got this year has anything wrong with it, with the paranormal wise. Because that will be something. And one thing I know I need to do is do a live of me building the USS Enterprise D. Because that's one ship that applied to actually auction off either at the Amos banquet or at the Fleet Games. For the 7th Command 7th Fleet, which I'm part of, and that's one of the Star Trek groups, and there's different chapters within that group. And the one chapter that I'm part of is the USS Ticonderoga. And there are different Star Trek backups out there. And the 7th is one of them. Yeah. Miss Grace is probably at work right now, along with Lori and Jonathan. But Jonathan might have today off. Tammy's probably done with work. And she's only an hour behind me. And I do like to have this habit. And here we go. Another lane on a traveling home from work. And up in those mountains, there might be the world's tapping on the highest peak of Bigfoot or Sasquatch. And I haven't came across him yet. Okay, now I can take this other one off because I don't need it now. Okay, that got caught. There we go. That comes off. And the first Friday of next month is bingo. And I'll be doing that live again. Hey, Trekkie. Got me on while I'm taking the last bus home. This is the third bus. And I'm heading up to Harrison to walk the last 10 minutes to walk home. Yeah, it is great. Because I was already on the first two buses, which got me to my third bus. Yeah, the weekend starts. Can't wait. But that's cool. And I'll make sure I'm opening before you do. For routine, I usually end right around when I get to second up to Harrison. And two things I'm looking forward to is next month. One will be bingo, and the other one will be bandits. Yeah, I just get that one scheduled for the first Friday of next month, starting at right around 7. Because the doors open at right around 5:30, 6 o'clock. Dinner starts about 6. Yeah, next month. Then the ultimate bingo game starts at 7. It usually lasts right around 30 hours. But the whole thing between the dinner and the bingo, it's like around 4 hours. All together, or actually a little over 4 hours. Then the last Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of September, it's a band mix. Yeah, I did real good this last time. And technically I won twice on what I was twice on bingo. Last month, 5 times on the raffle and none on the bingo. And don't be surprised if I get a lot raffle tickets for the raffle. Because that gives more chances, and or should I say better chances of winning. Because the more raffle tickets you have, the better your chances. Yeah. And I even thought about doing myself a coin myself. And if I did do one, it might be in the shape of a beehive. Or in the shape of a Utah with the beehive. Okay, got all that last bus up on Harrison. Walk home. And it usually doesn't take me that long just to walk home. Oh, hello, you too, puppy. So I'm gonna end the line now. I'll talk to everyone later. Bye.